Hi friends, thanks for choosing our video. For more videos, subscribe our channel and hit that bell icon for notification. There are certain movies that only exist to cause lifelong psychological harm, and these movies are so disturbing that you will vomit, and we don't mean it figuratively. These movies feature extreme violence of all kinds that will gross out even the strongest of viewers. We suggest you steer clear of these movies if you have a weak stomach.
Maybe he's connecting the pain that's...
Number 10. Irreversible. Irreversible is a sad and depressing movie, full of brutal and violent scenes. The movie starts with a shocking rape scene that goes on forever. But that is just the beginning, as it is followed by extreme and excruciating violence, which is enough to unsettle anyone. Monica's performance is worthy of respect, as she plays such a difficult role. If you like our video, please hit that like button and share it. Number 9. Audition. This movie starts like just another romantic drama, but it quickly turns into something very horrifying. The movie revolves around a sadistic woman named Asami. Her love for torture and her masochistic nature makes this movie highly disturbing. At one point, she makes the protagonist eat his own vomit and sticks a needle in his eyeball. Needless to say, it is a nasty one. Number 8. Ichi the Killer. This movie is chock full of gore and its nastiness will surely make you barf. It is adapted from a manga series by the same name by Hideo Yamamoto. Ichi is a psychotic serial killer who goes on a blood-filled rampage, which ultimately leads to a good deal of sadomasochism. Seriously, why is this movie billed as a comedy? Number 7. Necromantic. The fact that someone actually made this movie is baffling in itself. This German movie combines love and death, literally. Get ready to witness some of the most revolting scenes of all time, as it is based on a couple who have a thing for corpses. The movie actually tries to normalize necrophilia. It is a very hardcore and graphic movie. Number 6. Martyrs. Martyrs is a very tough movie to sit through, and it is specifically made for people with strong stomachs. We have never seen such gruesome torture sequences in our lives. It is extremely violent, enough to disturb you for life. The violence only amps up as the movie progresses, and we didn't even think that was possible after watching the first act of this movie. Number 5. I Spit on Your Grave. I Spit on Your Grave is a brutal revenge movie, and the first half of this movie takes us through a hellish sequence most of us can never even imagine. The movie follows a writer named Jennifer who is brutally violated by a group of men. But the movie doesn't end there. She takes her revenge in the most violent and bloody way imaginable. Number 4. Cannibal Holocaust. Cannibal Holocaust is one of the most controversial movies of all time, and rightfully so. It shows murder and torture in a very detailed and graphic manner, which makes it insufferable. The worst part is that the animals were actually tortured in this movie. It is still banned in several countries for its off-putting content. Number 3. Salo. 120 Days of Sodom. Salo will make a lifelong impression on your psyche, and we don't mean that in a good way. This movie contains the most horrible and senseless violence we have ever seen. It is full of torture of sexual nature that just never stops. It depicts the worst of atrocities that a person can inflict on others, and it is just plain repulsive. Number 2. Human Centipede Trilogy. This concept did not deserve a single movie, but we got 3. The title describes exactly what the movie is about. A mad scientist decides to surgically connect people via their gastric systems to make a human centipede. This franchise is based on one of the most original ideas, as no one can come up with something so sick. We just want to know, why did they make this trilogy?
We're really lost! Hello, is anyone home? We got a flat tire.
Number 1. A Serbian film. Not even a certified counselor would be able to help you out after you watch this movie. A Serbian film is the darkest, cruelest, and vilest movie of all time. It probably contains all the subjects that society considers to be taboo: necrophilia, torture, rape, etc. A Serbian film is hands down the most disturbing movie of all time.